Hi, everyone. I'm Lauren Longo. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Talli. Talli is the easiest way to track baby care. We reduce the mental burden of caregiving and improve health outcomes by taking the work out of tracking daily care information. And this is our founding team. I'm a career-long UX designer and technology product manager. My co-founder, Patrick, is a software and hardware developer. The two of us have worked together as technology consultants since 2011, when we met on a contract at the CDC here in Atlanta. I started my career in management consulting before founding my own UX and custom software consultancy, and Patrick has run his own successful software development firm for more than a decade. When my husband and I came up with the idea for Talli, Patrick was the first person we called. He's one of the smartest developers we know, and he's also a devoted dad who relates firsthand to the problem we're solving. And what is that problem? I'll tell you the story. And that story starts with me sobbing face down on the nursery carpet. I was a new mom and I had a 2-week-old baby who wouldn't eat or sleep. She wasn't gaining weight, she was crying all the time, and I felt out of control, like I was failing. My husband and I were working with our pediatrician and lactation consultant to get things on track, but we were struggling to get a handle on the information they were asking for at every visit. Starting in the hospital, doctors ask you to track feedings, diaper changes, and sleep to monitor development. This is true for all babies, but for NICU parents and parents of multiples, this burden is even greater. With our son, we had kept track with notebooks. With our daughter, like all the other parents we knew, we were trying to keep track with mobile apps. But mobile apps take multiple steps to log anything. They actually add work to the process. And they require that you have your phone with you in the first place, which just wasn't realistic in those early days of life with a newborn. After trying several apps and having the same frustration, we eventually went back to pen and paper, which made it much harder to see patterns. With my UX background and my husband's hardware and software development background, we knew there had to be an easier way. Talli distills all those steps from a mobile app into one press of a button. And our app does all the heavy lifting of tabulation and analytics. We even have a hands-free option through Alexa. It's a 360 system that meets you wherever you are. The centerpiece of our platform is the Talli One Touch Tracker. When you press a button on the Talli tracker, it connects to your Wi-Fi and sends that event to our app. If it's a timer button like sleep or nursing, you just press once to start the timer and again to stop it. The app calculates that duration in between. For buttons like bottle feeding or medications, you can even set a default for those in the app. So, for example, 4 ounces of formula. The device will log that every time, so you only have to edit in the app if you feed something out of the ordinary. The Talli device is fast and easy for tired parents, and it's simple and intuitive for grandparents, nannies, and other caregivers. And it looks great in your nursery. The Talli app shows you all your data in real time, no matter how it was logged or who logged it. You can add details or edit events, and you can add milestones like daily photos and first words. You can add your partner, grandma, or the nanny to keep everyone on the same page, and you can share data with your doctor and your team. If your hands are full or dirty, you can even have Alexa log events for you using only your voice. So why is now the right time for Talli? Millennial parents are possibly the busiest generation of parents yet. They're much more likely than previous generations to have both parents working outside the home, and they're distributing infant care much more evenly across partners. These are parents who've grown up with technology to help them track and manage every aspect of their lives. And now that they're becoming parents, they're looking for the same types of solutions. Driven by millennial parents, the baby tech market is a $10 billion market, but Talli is built for more than just babies. We've built the Talli platform from the beginning to be agnostic of the type of events it's tracking. The device, for example, doesn't know anything about the events it's logging. It's up to the app to determine what each button press means based on the configuration we give it. Right now, it's the baby care configuration, but we've built the system to accept other configurations just as easily. So we can help adult children make sure their aging loved ones are getting the care they need. With more seniors choosing to age in place, managing consistent care across shifts of caregivers, and in an industry with high turnover becomes a pressing challenge, and one that Talli is directly suited to address. Our intuitive button press design greatly reduces the training burden as new staff come on board, and it greatly increases the consistency of the data being tracked. Talli is also well positioned to assist those managing diagnosis or treatment of chronic conditions, such as epilepsy or diabetes. And Talli even has applications in the animal care space. Our one-touch tracker retails to consumers at just over $100, and right now the app is free with device purchase. However, this summer, we're releasing customization features that enable our customers to reconfigure what any or all of the buttons track, extending the lifetime value of Talli to our customers. So they can reconfigure to help them through potty training, sleep training, medical needs, or even daily chores. The device buttons can be reconfigured with decals. On the B2B side, we're selling our device now to daycares at a discount as part of a paid pilot, and we're evaluating the monthly service subscription we'll charge for daycare customers. Talli also has immediate B2B potential in labor and delivery recovery rooms of hospitals, where parents and nurses are still asked to keep track of feedings, diapers, and sleep on clipboards, which nurses are then asked to transcribe at the end of their shifts. We've brought the Talli platform a long way since our first homemade device. We're very proud of the robust, flexible, and scalable platform we've built. After successful beta testing in 2018, we decided to go all in on bringing Talli to market. Patrick and I went full-time on Talli in late 2018. During 2019, we built native iOS and Android apps, and we developed our mass market, production-ready hardware and firmware. We released the Alexa skill in 2020. We also brought in our first capital in 2020 when we joined the Outlander team. And we are now shipping product to very satisfied customers, more on this in a minute, and are mass producing our hardware with manufacturing and supply chain partners in place. This summer is when we'll release the full configuration I mentioned that allows Talli customers to reconfigure the buttons so the platform can grow with them over time. 2021 is also the year we'll add benchmarking data and recommendations to the platform. So for the mom who's up at 3 a.m., wondering if her baby's feeding patterns are normal for a baby of his age, we can show her exactly what the average is from our data set for a baby of that exact same age. We can also suggest feeding schedules based on established research and methods, such as BabyWise or Moms on Call. We shipped our first Talli baby devices in early December of 2020. And our focus in these first few months has been to establish early product market fit and build our network and organic reach in the new parent and infant care communities. We've sold just over 230 devices and our customers love them. We have a net promoter score of 88 and we've had 0 returns from unsatisfied customers. Our customers are logging an average of 11 events per day in the Talli platform, and more than half of those events are coming from the device. With almost 3 months of data, we are not seeing any drop-off in use. Our earliest customers from the December 8th cohort are still actively engaged in the platform. We also have 2 paid pilots underway with daycares. Since December, we've seen monthly events logged in our platform grow from 20,000 per month to almost 45,000 events per month. Our customers have logged more than 2,000 gallons of pumped breast milk on our platform and almost 4 years of sleep. And they've logged more than 60,000 diapers changed, which is roughly 6 tons of diapers. We've focused our early marketing efforts on building an organic reach through influencers, affiliates, and email marketing. Our influencer and affiliate network includes an army of moms, sleep consultants, lactation consultants, and postpartum doulas who are enthusiastically promoting us to their followers. This push from experts and moms in the new baby space is driving huge momentum in sales, web traffic, social following, and email signups. And we've paid $0 to build this network. We're eager to build on our early product market fit, customer engagement, and organic momentum. We're raising $1.5 million to increase our market share in the B2C baby care market and expand our footprint in the B2B market. 1.5 million gets us to 5 million in revenue, 30,000 devices sold, and 100,000 active users in the next 18 months. Thank you for your time and attention here today, and we'd love to connect if you're interested in learning more. If you have a baby, you're going to have a baby, or have ever met a baby, please join us in making caregiving easier for babies and beyond. Thank you.